What up, guys? It looks like Chris Eubank Jr. will be fighting Nick Blackwell March the 26th for the British title. A very, very interesting fight. How do I see this fight going? I see Chris Eubank Jr. actually beating Nick Blackwell, possibly stopping him. Chris Eubank Jr., I've got to give him his credit for how he boxes. Every time he fights, he does bring excitement to the game. His combination, his accumulation of punches that he throws, absolutely amazing. I just don't see how Nick Blackwell will be able to withstand that sort of power and that punishment. One thing I love what Chris Eubank Jr. does is when he steps inside and he throws the uppercuts, throws a left hook and he'll throw an uppercut. He just, those uppercuts that he throws, he seems to throw punches at his opponents where they can't, they're unable to defend. A little example, how when the opponent blocks like that and he gets an uppercut inside through the guard, and it's just amazing at the angles that he throws the punches at. I think he's really talented. But another thing what kind of shocks me a bit is the fact that he's gone for this British title route. Maybe it was something that he was always after, but what shocked me a bit was the fact that he was in line to face Daniel Jacobs for the WBA middleweight title. And I don't know why he didn't take that, because he was the WBA interim champion. That's what Chris Eubank Jr. was. But apart from that, he's gone for this title route, which, in all fairness, it's maybe one of them, like I said, it was probably one of those sort of titles that he's always wanted and he's gone for. And I do believe he'll beat Nick Blackwell. What really stood out in my eyes with Chris Eubank Jr. was the fact when I watched, I mean, apart from when he faced Billy Joe Saunders, I like Billy Joe Saunders a lot, so I won't talk about that fight. But what was his breakthrough fight for me was when he fought Chudinov. When he fought Chudinov, that for me showed the warrior in Chris Eubank Jr. If you look at when he's throwing his shots, and he that scene where he keeps on throwing his shots, he keeps on throwing his punches, accumulation punches he was throwing, and he's looking at Chudinov, and Chudinov's coming at him again, and he's thinking, "You've come in again," you know. And it was just like, it was one of them moments where you're thinking, "Wow, what a fight!" I mean, again, I was going crazy, because I love my boxing, so I went absolutely crazy, but I believe Chris Eubank Jr. is destined to become a world champion. I think he is gonna do really well in the middleweight division. Apart from when they say obviously Triple G being the the middleweight king really, but I think someone like, if Chris Eubank Jr. fought someone like Quillen, I think he would beat Quillen. If he fought Rosado, I think he'll do well against Rosado and beat him as well. So yeah, it's interesting. But let me know what you guys think anyway. I think Chris Eubank Jr. himself will do well and beat Nick Blackwell. But remember to subscribe to the YouTube page, Triple B Boxing TV. Thank you.